All right, y'all, we're here today in Travis Heights, Austin, Texas, just steps from South Congress. I can tell you, it is a one-of-a-kind, truly one-of-a-kind location that you have here, and I think a one-of-a-kind house. What do you think, Charles?
It's definitely a one-of-a-kind.
And look, in this neighborhood where we are, it is common that you will see a lot of remodeled homes. That is happening. They're coming in and doing some things, but that's not what we got here, Charles, and everybody else.
What do we got, Jared?
We got a brand new luxury custom build with a little bit of the old elements here, because yes, there was a house here, and I have a little surprise. Wait till you see just what happened with that house. But a little evidence of it. How you like this, Charles?
Yes, that brick.
Hey, like this old brick
It came from the front porch of that
going
house.
all the way back there. That got to be 150 years old, I think. And then, of course, it's Austin. You got your live oak tree here, just really setting up the curb appeal. I mean, it's just the yard before you get to the house. Tons of curb appeal. Then you got the sloped roof. And come here closer,
We got the
Charles.
smooth limestone, Jared. Is that what you're about to say?
How often do you see this? I mean, you see the rough limestone. That's kind of a Texas staple, but
Here, we'll get to the side so people can see down the side.
so you don't see the smooth
And we got
limestone very often.
nice lights here at the front on either side of the arches.
I'm telling you, the designer of this, they put a ton of thought. As we go through this, you'll see, you're going to love it. And really, I think we just got to get inside. We got to go through this beautiful archway we got here at the front with that limestone. And how about this door?
Yeah, steel door.
Got the steel door with the glass. So you're going to see those modern touches all the way through. Let's get inside. And inside, y'all, there's a lot to see. There's 3 levels to this house, and we're going to get up there because I think you just want to see that first. I don't want to make y'all wait too long. But before we do, how about your office? Right here in the front, you know, I do like pocket doors.
You do like this pocket doors?
I do like it. You got those in a few places in here, but you can close in your office there. You got all these, I mean, tons of natural light here on the corner. If you look, there's an old stone wall out there. I think it was put there in 1947, and it is part of this property, and it's important for something we'll show you here in a little bit. But then, of course, you got your view of your live oak out front, closet space in here. So nice little office, but we're going to run upstairs because you just got to see what's up there, but you also got to see what's on the way up there. You see this right here?
Yes.
It's continuous.
It is?
All the way to the top. How's that for a custom touch? But just wait, turn over this way. Come through the door. You got these doors all throughout the house. But here you go. You know, we mentioned we're close to downtown. You can see it. That's the, what is it, the water line?
The water line?
The tallest building in Austin coming up. You can see it. You can see a couple other buildings over there. Just a great place. We're kind of on the top of the hill where this house sits anyway.
Jared, I was going to say, we're on top of the house.
We're on top of the house, on top of the hill. And you get this great view up here. I mean, I just want to come hang out up here, especially, you know, fall weather, cooling off a little bit. It's going to be really nice up here. But there's a lot more to see inside. Come on back inside, Charles, because each level of this house, you've got bedrooms, you've got bathrooms. And you know what? We'll look here first. Check out this bathroom. So you got the penny tile, the black and the white. And something you'll see as we go through, every bathroom has its own color scheme. One of them, I think there's one on the second floor. I think it was my favorite.
The second floor.
We'll see. But I do really like the black with the gold up here. Black and gold, always a good look.
You got your wand over there.
You do. You got your natural light coming in there too. And then, keep on backing up, Charles. Back up all the way. You did have a little closet storage right there. But in here, you've got, again, if you like natural light, you're going to want to be on this level, I think.
Yes.
You got it all throughout the house. So here you got it just pouring in here and kind of just a nice feel. They opened this up pretty good.
Jared, go to your left. Go to your left.
Go to my left.
Left.
My left, that's your left.
My left. My left.
Learn to give direction. But
this is what I wanted them to see.
So remember that live oak? We're at the top of it, right here. And if you want to open the window and let a squirrel maybe jump through, you got your casement crank out right there, so you can open that up, and some nice little closet storage with some built-in shelves. That's level 3. All right, yeah, here it is. So 2 bedrooms on this level, and come here. Now this is not the primary. The primary is on this level, but you have a nice, spacious room, window overlooking the balcony that you've got access to out there. And it's a really quiet street. Most of the time, if you come here to shoot video, everybody starts cutting their grass. That's just a rule of how it works. But
Just the way it happens, Jared.
most of the time, though, you're going to come here, you're going to sit out there, it's going to be peace, quiet. You're going to hear the birds chirping, the squirrels running around that tree. And you can come in here. This is my favorite, Charles, just with the color scheme. Now, the primary is...
Look at the tile right there.
I do. I love this color tile. The other light blues that they use in here, still with the gold and that white oak. I'm going to see white oak somewhere else in here, too.
And then you got a walk-in closet.
So you got the nice big walk-in, all the built-ins in there too. So, great spare second bedroom here. And then, we come around the corner, primary that way, laundry this way, you got your hookups for gas or electric. Now some places they don't do that. Here you got it. And of course you got your sink there too. But then welcome to your primary suite. It is pretty sweet too. So if we come all the way back, we got that theme of natural light carrying on. Plenty of room. This is a king size bed, so you see the space that you get here. You see you got those casement windows. How about a private balcony, Charles?
Let's check it out.
Private back here. Over. You know what? Don't come out here.
I
Gotta keep a secret. You know, we gotta keep a surprise.
Jared, the surprise just showed up in the camera.
Oh well, just you didn't see that. But come over here though. I do want you to see this now. You know what? Come here. I'm just waiting on you.
What is this?
This is not your closet. It kind of is a closet, okay? And it's kind of almost like a retail kind of vibe in here because you can keep it all neat. You got your shoes, I call it sneaker rack. The builder designer here, he said, what bags, purses. I like a good sneaker collection.
And then you even have it right here.
What you got right there? Got a little place, and then back on up, Charles. So we are in this primary ensuite. Now I told you I like the colors of that last bathroom, but come on, check this out here. You do have your nice freestanding tub here. This great hardware coming straight up out of the floor. This massive square tiles. If y'all can see that. You got the massive gray tiles down there.
I think we would both agree that this is our favorite, though, the layout.
Layout wise, yes. I do. I think I like the colors of the other one. Y'all can let us know in the comments what you think between which bathroom color scheme is your favorite. But all the different little design, the little touches, the hardware, the light fixtures, I think he just killed it when they set this up. Of course, you do have your water closet. And guess what he did?
Pocket door.
Do what I like, Charles. You got this shower right here. How do you like the seamless?
Yes.
With the
Look at the
glass?
big tiles on the glass.
You got the tile in here with the drain kind of set into it, which is really nice.
You know, I said big tile on the glass. I meant big tiles on the wall.
It's not big tiles on the glass. It is big tiles on the wall. You got the gold. You got your one in here. All this space. I mean, you can almost take a nap on that bench you got right there. You got so much room.
Did you notice the tile pattern on the floor?
I do. That is different. That is unique for sure. And I like how they inset that drain into it.
And then you got all the nice windows and natural light coming into this space.
You do. Now, like I said, that's not your closet. Come here. Come on. No, oh, I almost missed it. Another pocket.
Another pocket door.
Step on down, Charles. Now that is attic space. Yeah, attic access right here. But then, I guess if you really wanted a sneaker rack, bag rack, heel rack, you got it all. And then let's say you got your coats. When you're wearing coats, I guess it gets cold every once in a while, huh? You can hook this in rod up here if you know what you're doing. And bring this on down. Again, kind of that retail feel, right?
Yeah.
These come all the way down, custom to come down this far.
That's a 120.
120 degrees. Grab what you need. Let it take it right on back up. It's just a lot of convenience, right? You do have stairs. Charles
almost
Stairs almost got Charles there real quick. Around here you do have some more storage.
Hey, there's something there we want to show real quick.
What is it?
It's the spray foam insulation.
Oh yeah, you do. So, you know, just a little peek in there, you do have all that spray
Just some
foam.
storage and stuff in there, but spray foam insulation.
Did you know in Texas it gets hot?
It gets very hot.
It's hot already. I mean, you probably see I'm sweating right now. But Having that spray foam is going to keep those utility bills nice and low for you. How's that for a primary suite, though? All right, I know. We've held it long enough. Let's get downstairs. And now we have made it to the main living area here. And if you made it this far, you probably like seeing houses like this. These videos we're taking you through custom, luxury, unique homes all over Texas. That's what we're bringing you here on this channel. So you want to see more of it, why don't you hit subscribe? Don't you think they should hit subscribe, Charles?
Yes, hit subscribe.
Okay, anything else?
Tap that notification button.
The like button. You got to hit the like button and the notification. You do have a half bath here right off the hall. It's really nice. You got your access to your carport there with a drop zone. And then here we are to the main living and the kitchen, dining, all open. We kind of brought a little open concept.
Jared, I am going this way. We'll get to the kitchen later.
So you do have this, hey, like this navy blue. You got it color drenched all over the ceilings, all the way around here.
Your chandelier is navy blue as well.
It is navy blue. It almost looks black, but it is a navy blue. And all of that, I think, works together to really make this pop. You know, most of the stuff in this house is brand new. This right here is not this 18th century hand-carved marble fireplace there.
That is
watch out, Charles, you're going right to
a
that table.
focal point of this living space.
Yes, that's a beautiful focal point.
What's
there.
that behind you right there, Jared?
And then you got the slide. You got sliders number one, slider number one, slider number two. Those are fully open all the way. Just letting in a ton of natural light. You can get this indoor, outdoor. You already see where we're going here in just a second. But first, I gotta get through the kitchen. Yeah, I'm feeling loose in here, Charles.
You are? Well, it's
I'm feeling
big enough.
loose. Because the gray goose. Right? This is the gray goose marble here. That's actually true. That's the name. They said this is gray goose. And then look at this. You got this nice seam right here. Now, why did they put that right in the middle, Charles?
Because they wanted to have it as a continuous piece, but they could not find a slab big enough. So they had to break it up into two.
And so I actually think it worked out pretty cool because you get this neat mirror effect right here. And so they said they debated, do we put the cut here? Do we put it there?
I think where it is, it's hard to see. It blends in well with the way it looks.
I think it's a good focal point just because of the mirrored effect. And what's that framing up for you here? Your nice 8-burner Wolf range right there. You know, like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you got those white oak cabinets right there, too.
We are gas. We got all the... Now, you do have a different surface here.
That's quartz.
This is for your prep here. So you do have a quartz, which I think will be a little more durable as a prep space for cooking and things like that. So just, you know, little nice thoughts that went into things there. And then you have your pantry. Now, this pantry does have something... Y'all let me know in the comments, have you seen this before in a pantry? Okay, now some of this stuff, the shelving, the drawers, you even have a
drawer
refrigerator in here. But can you come around the corner? All the way around here. You gotta come on, Charles. You got a filtered water filler right here. So you wanna grab a glass to drink, you wanna fill up your coffee pot, you can do it. It's all right there. And I'm missing something here because it blends in so well, Charles. Your refrigerator.
Your Sub-Zero refrigerator.
Sub-Zero here.
Plenty of shelving in there as well.
Plenty of size in there. Blends in nice with those white oak cabinets. You gotta love it when they do that.
I really like that arch behind you.
It always
you have arch.
Well, you got the arches. You know, we saw those at the front door. You see them here. You see the entrance here kind of giving you just a little. You don't have like that fully, completely open. I like that you have just a little separation here to give you that living room. But that's the inside of the main house, Charles.
What about that guest house?
We do have a guest house. And here's the deal. I told you at the front. Let me just do this. We'll go all the way with those. I told you there was a house here and it did not get torn down. It's still here. That's it. This is the original house. Now, originally, it wasn't an outdoor kitchen. It was closed in here, but they opened this up for you. And then you got this nice deck out here. This 8x15 pool.
5.5 feet deep.
5.5 feet deep, Charles, with the details.
And then you got glass right here, Jerry.
You do. And, you know, I think he made a good choice. He was saying, you know, it would just look weird if a rail just stopped. So I think it was a good choice there with the glass. You got that.
And you remember you had mentioned there is grass here.
There is grass.
Right there.
And look, it just, you know, it's that really nice Bermuda grass. Look at that carpet feel. You got your nice little fire pit area down there.
Bamboo.
And super private, I would say. Feels really private back here. And then come over this way. We got our outdoor, what'd you call it, an outdoor living room? Outdoor kitchen?
Yes.
You even got, so we see the grill a lot, right? The grill, the refrigerator, an extra infrared sear plate there. You
got a pizza cooker.
Always get a pizza oven. But you do got the pizza oven out here. And another set of those sliders. I'm telling y'all, like, when the weather gets down, it's like 70 degrees. And like, I want to be here. It's going to be the house to be at.
So we got our living space here.
So they raise the ceilings up in here, give you a little vaulted look.
Let me see if I can get that in here, Jerry. There we go.
So if you got, you know, maybe like you need an in-law space for mother-in-law or family to come visit. This is, I mean, I wish I had this when I go visit some of my family, you know. Sometimes I get the couch. That's why I end up in an Airbnb most of the time. But, you know, they did some things here. Now, this house has been here for a long time, okay? This was a previous owner did this. This was not exterior walls. Because when you see this, you're like, was that an exterior wall before? They closed? Nope. They just brought that exterior siding in here to give you a unique touch. And I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do that. I've seen people leave it. I don't know if I've seen people add it back. Again, unique. I like it.
Hey, we said it's one of a kind, right?
It is truly one of a kind. You do have sliders with a nice, big, wide space here. And if you'll come on around here, Charles, in your guest house bedroom, they even got their own laundry hookups.
So I have to take that laundry to the main house.
So you don't have to run it over there and go upstairs. You got it right here. And a nice size room here. This is plenty big. I mean, you could put a king size bed in here if you wanted to. You got space over there. So this is your guest house, Charles, but come on. It's also kind of a pool house, I guess, in a way. You know, you got towels and things. Everybody's been out the pool. You got your washer dry there. Not even just for guests, for you, for your own convenience. You got that. But y'all remember the wall?
What wall?
The stone wall. Okay, I mentioned it. We were at the office. And I told you it would come up again. Come on down here. I'm going to finish off with like another. How often do you see this? If you live in Texas, anywhere in Texas, how often do you see this? You actually had a basement in this house. And if you look in there, you will see you have that original stone wall all the way back from at least before 1950.
And they mentioned you could even turn it into a wine cellar.
It is. And it kind of got it staged like that too. So you got that. You got your pool equipment tucked behind all over here. So everything's there. But I have one more little surprise for you. If you stuck around this long, there is a bonus that whoever buys this house is going to get. Because you're wondering, like, how's he know 1947? How's he know all this? Let me show you. Okay, come here. So you might think this is just some great staging, and it is. But this piece right here is unique. And like he's got a little box to keep this in. This is not just a random book here. This is the entire history of this property going back to the 1800s. Okay, we don't get these anymore. When you buy a house today, you're not getting anything like this. You see all the title changes going back to when it was just raw land. All the way up until today, when it's been converted to this. The front yard of what used to be the home that sat back there has now this beautiful, one of a kind luxury home right here in the heart of Austin.